Gulliver in Lilliput Land.
My name is Gulliver. I'm a doctor on a ship. I help the sailors feel better when they get sick on trips. I've been around the whole wide world as through the seas I sail. There was one trip I can't forget. Please listen to my tale. One night there was a storm. The rain and lightning filled the sky. The ship was tossed, the sail was torn, the waves were very high. I jumped into the water and began to swim to land. I swam as if I was a fish with fins instead of hands. They were so small, the little ones, no bigger than my thumb. I couldn't move. I was so hungry, cold, tired, and numb. Although I didn't say a word, they quickly understood, and aiming for my mouth, they started throwing lots of tiny food. When I woke, my hands were free, but still my legs were tied. They'd taken me to an old palace and placed me there inside. I saw a man with a crown. He was their king, no doubt. They did whatever he would say, obeyed his every shout. A bunch of mattresses seemed to be moving magically, but then I saw the little people bringing them to me. At first it felt so strange. I stood above them high and tall. I would walk around so carefully, for everything was small. But everywhere I went, they greeted me with smiles and cheers, and soon I felt like I had been with them for many years. The days went by and everything was fine till suddenly a messenger came from the king. He had a note for me. It said, "Our enemies have come. They want to take our land. Please help us, Gulliver. Please come as quickly as you can." I quickly took a few small ships and raised them with my hand. The enemy got scared and sailed away for other lands. I came back to the shore, dragging the little ships with me, and everybody thanked me, saying, "Lilliput is free!" The king was very grateful. Then he bowed and said, "Hooray! We thank you very much, our giant friend. You've saved the day." Soon after that, a messenger came running up to me. He said, "The king has sent to me, so please listen carefully. The king is angry and people everywhere are upset with you because you wouldn't do things the king has asked you. You also spat out water on the palace, which is wrong, so now it is time for you to take your things and move along." I packed my belongings and was quickly on my way. I said goodbye and walked into the sea. I walked all day. When finally I reached the other little people's land, they were so glad to see me that they danced upon the sand. I missed my wife and kids so much it almost made me cry. I realized that it was time for me to say goodbye. I took my things and tagged them all and took the little boat. I pushed it to the water's edge, got it in, and set afloat. A ship of friendly sailors found me floating on my own. They helped me in, they fed me, and they kindly took me home. When finally I came back to my children and my wife, I told them of my latest things that happened in my life. How the people in one country cared for me and kept me fed, but made me go away when I did not do as they said. And how the people of the second country lent a hand, how I missed those little people in the other land.